And the 3 refineries in Warri, in Port Harcourt, in Kaduna couldn't solve our problem. Now we have 1 refinery in Lagos owned by Dangote and has solved all the problems of these queues. This is a way forward. His Royal Highness has spoken about our oil production. In fact, the other time he didn't even add is the fact that our reserves have increased significantly. Now you have high reserves not only in the Niger Delta, but in the northern part of the country. This is a big move. So if Nigeria has the capacity today to produce 2.5 million barrels, easy, right now, if we get everything right. But that is not even the problem. Look at our GDP, contribution of the various sectors. In the past, Nigeria was totally relying on oil. Our real GDP right now, if you look at oil, in the second quarter of this year, contributed only 4%. Communications about 11%. But I tell you, the biggest contributor when it comes to our real GDP, agriculture, 26%. That is already over 4 times, what oil, really 6 times what oil has contributed, because of that. Today we are exporting. I was in Angola just a few days ago. When I was there, I had a lot of people that came to say, oh, by the way, we realized that Dangote, you used to work for Dangote. I say, yeah. Say, can you help us talk to Dangote to be able to be selling clinker to us so that we can buy all our clinker and 100% of our cement in Angola will be from Nigeria. When I spoke with Alhaji Aliko Dangote, he said we are in a position to give them 100% of theirs. In the past, we were the ones importing. I can go on and on in that area for Nigeria. Now, specifically, you asked about Nasarawa State. If you had come into Nasarawa State, about maybe just 5 years ago, you will say, which village is this? Is it a state? Today, if you go into Nasarawa State, with due respect, you will see completely a different state. We now have mining processing companies. We now have agricultural activities. The Mama Cass rice that Mama is selling in the market is now coming from Nasarawa State. Now we have tin mining companies. We have wonderful security. If you go to our city, with due respect, they even look more beautiful, our state capital, than some of the states that were created over 30 years, 40 years ago. So these are the achievements, but we have some silent achievements that you don't see in the area of education. I was looking at the WAEC results. Nasarawa now is among the top 10 on the WAEC. When I came as a governor some few years ago, we were number 32. Today, we are number 9 from the result that I saw. If you go again so I can pick each one of these sectors, of the silent sectors, and keep going and going and going.